All right. Good morning. Go get it, nation. It's the return of Dissipline here at 8:30 on Monday, the 28th. And we're going to get warmed up here, allow everybody to file in and take their seats and get warmed up. We usually use the first 5 minutes for everybody to get settled. And you could either be joining me on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, or listening to the show on the simulcast on Clubhouse. If you are joining us on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, please drop a hello into the comments. Let me know you are here. This is our time to give you those shout outs, the fist bump, the virtual bear hug, the welcome aboard. If you are in the Clubhouse room, I would encourage you to please keep your mic on mute, and we will be having the opportunity to chat on the post-game show following the live stream. Brad Storm is here. Mustafa Muhammad is here. Kristen Clemmer is here. Welcome aboard, Brad and Mustafa from LinkedIn. And Kristen is on Facebook. Jim Cooper, the big dog, is here. My beautiful wife, Elaine, is here. Hello, dear. Thank you for joining us. Rob Morera, my man, Pots and Pans. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the love and support. Like I said, we're going to use the first few minutes here to get warmed up. Robert Rhodes is here. Yo, yo, yo. Street cred and well said. Robert Rhodes is here. We're going to be just getting warmed up here for about the first 5 minutes, whether you're on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or following along on Clubhouse. Adebayo, how are you, sir? Hello. Thank you for joining us. We've got about 3 minutes here. So this is your opportunity to tap that little share button. Let everybody know you are hanging out on Dissipline here on this fine morning. Let's not be stingy with the Go Get It gospel. There's plenty to go around. Invite your friends. Tag someone in the comments. Craig Acock is here. What's up, Craig? You're Rockstar VO. I'll give you one of these. Rockstar, my man. Thank you for joining us. We're about halfway through the warm-up phase, guys. It is about 8:32, 8:33. Mustafa's checking in from Syracuse. I was just up that way, Mustafa. I was up in the Watertown area, about an hour north of you. Paul Green Dennis is here. Deep Green VO. What's up, my friend? How are you, man? Got about another couple minutes here. Let everybody know you are hanging out here on Dissipline. The return of Dissipline here on Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, and YouTube Live, or you might be catching the audio simulcast on Clubhouse. And if you are, thank you for joining us in the room. Keep your mics muted, and we will be having the Running Your Business Clubhouse on Clubhouse, round number 19. We'll be doing immediately following the live stream, which will be cool. And we'll be able to discuss your voiceover business, the stuff you need to be doing in between sessions to help you book more sessions. So we've got about another minute or so. If you are jumping on board here on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, please drop a comment. Let me know you're here. We'll give you the fist bump and the shout out. David Inahosa is here. John Grimes is here. Daniel Warren is here. Thank you all for joining us here on Dissipline this morning. We're coming down to the final minute here, and we're going to start the show officially. Should be a dandy. Lots of things to report, lots of things coming up. I'm excited. Let me get a little swig of the H2O, guys. Hope you have all that handy. Got to keep those pipes lubricated. I'm sure all your VO folks know what that's all about. We got about 30 seconds here, and we're going to get going because we have lots to talk about, everybody. Hey, last call for shout outs here. If you are joining us, Rick Wood is here, and he says, don't say dandy. Thanks for joining us, Rick. Waking up early, brother. All right, guys, let's get down to business, shall we? Let's start the formal program. We'll have an opportunity to do some more shout outs here in a moment. So if you are just joining us, please drop your name and say hello in the comments, and we'll get you a shout out here shortly. So today is Monday, June 28th, and I'm officially returning from a very long and much needed vacation. And in the immortal words of Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, I am back in the saddle again. Get ready. This is episode 22 of Dissipline here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and the simulcast on Clubhouse. And I would encourage you to stick around and hop on over to Clubhouse for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show, where we'll be talking about the things you can do in between sessions to help book more sessions. It's town hall style Q&A about marketing, sales, branding, billing, client communications, contracts, and more. And if you are listening on Clubhouse right now, you're catching the simulcast, the audio simulcast of the live stream. So Bridget, I see you in the room there. Thank you. If you can just keep your mic muted until the post-game show, which will start right around 9 o'clock. But thank you for hanging out for the audio version of the live stream. Now, in case you're new to the show, and you're catching this for the first time, or if you're watching this on the replay and you're not 100% sure who this crazy bald guy is, my name is Corey Dissin. I am the undisputed heavyweight champion of content. And I'm also your marketing and business coach, the owner of the Dissin design team. And I'm the guy that's got your back. Remember that. Ask anyone that knows me. They'll tell you Corey's got your back. Dissipline is brought to you by this handsome young man, bottom left-hand corner of my screen, and the social media survival kit. You'll never run out of content again if you check out what the survival kit is all about. It is 20 custom evergreen social media posts, and it's only going for $3.99. There's a handful of them that have gone out so far. The clients have loved them. I highly recommend you check them out. And if you reach out to me now, we're going to give you matching LinkedIn banners, Facebook banner, YouTube banner, Twitter banner. Throw it in for free. Shoot me a DM, and we'll get into some details here. So today on Dissipline, you need to know there's only 6 inches between a pat on the back and a kick in the ass. You need to know that everything I'm talking to you about today and previous shows and shows coming up comes from a place of love and wanting you to be successful, okay? You may not always get a kiss on the cheek from me, but know that the information and the cold water splash that you might get is coming from a place of love and wanting you to be successful. And you need to know that this time together right now is a virtual opportunity for me to grab you by the shoulders and shake the frickin' self-doubt and pity party right out of you. Got to cut that out. You need to know that it is time to go get fired up, pumped up, and prepared to conquer whatever challenges lie ahead for you this week. And you need to know that it's time to go get tried and true tips, tools, and techniques that you can collect and apply as you go throughout the week. So a little reminder, what is Dissipline all about? It's about how we feed our body and our mind. It's about how we organize and keep track of our daily schedules and marketing. And it's about dropping knowledge, where each week I'm going to share one tactic or activity, one brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Now, this is episode 22. There have been 21 other bricks, building blocks that are sitting there for you that if you forgot what they were, jump on my website, click the media tab. You can go check them all out. You can be making sure to use all the time. I'm giving it to you. I'm mapping it out for you. The simple, small, unsexy steps it takes to be successful. The things that I not only prescribe to the people that hire me, but the things that I'm doing every day myself. Okay? They're all right there for you for the taking. All you got to do is take the energy to click and watch. So let's deliver some more shout outs. Who's here? Let me know who else is in the comments here. If you're on Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, YouTube Live, say hello in the comments. Let me know you're here, and we'll give you the requisite shout out and the fist bump. Thank you so much for joining us today. And if those take a few minutes to propagate, I will circle back to them, no problem. So let's talk about, we said we're going to talk about your diet, how you're feeding your body and your mind. And that boils down to the 4 H's. Okay, the 4 H's. Number 1, hydration. You getting your water in, people. I'm getting mine in. This is called leading by example, right? I'm not just telling you drink your water. I'm showing you, people. Drink the water. I'm doing it. Make sure you guys are getting your hydration in every day. Okay? Are you making healthy eating choices? What's on the breakfast menu today? What was your first meal? I'm getting ready to do meal number 2 here shortly. What are we eating today? Are we having some protein, some eggs, some Greek yogurt, some cottage cheese, fruit, vegetables, protein shake, a smoothie? Let me know how you're fueling your engine. I want to know what you're eating. Share it with the group. There might be something that you're eating that someone else hasn't thought of that we can share and they can use to their advantage. Rob Morera says he's up to 2 gallons of water a day. That is sweet, dude. You could be able to swim back and forth. You're drinking so much water. Good for you. The bottom line is it's working for you. Dropping a lot of weight, looking svelte, looking really good, getting in shape. Proud of you, kid. Way to go, man. So like I said, let me know what you guys are eating. Robert's doing his eggs and his fruit. Very good, sir. That certainly beats Danish and donuts. So I appreciate how you're doing that, Robert. Good job. Rick Wood is drinking a gallon by 6 p.m. Good job, sir. Brad Storm is getting his protein. Mustafa's got the maple oatmeal going. That's good. Just watch the sugar in that, Mustafa. If you're going to do maple oatmeal, I would encourage you to get plain oatmeal and add real maple syrup to it versus buying the packaged maple oatmeal from the store because they load that up with a lot of junk. It'll taste the same and be better for you. Okay. Just a little quick nutrition tip there for you, sir. John McBride is here joining us, and he's taking the doggy for a walk in the park. He had the yogurt and the fruit. And it's going to hit Planet Fitness later tonight, depending on the heat, which takes us to the 3rd H. Are we hitting the gym? Are we getting physical? Are we getting our workout in? Taking a walk, taking a jog, going to the gym, doing some yoga, Zumba, doing some stretching, some push-ups, something. What are we doing to keep your body moving? Okay, it's very important for you to keep your body in motion. Okay. We're trying to, you can't, if your body's not healthy, how are you going to conduct business? How are you going to grow and make more money if you feel like crap all the time? Because you're eating horrible, you're dehydrated, and you're not moving around. Get your ass in gear and get some exercise in. Get moving. And last but not least, the 4th H is, how are you helping to feed your head? How are you feeding your head? What books are you reading? Okay, let us know what's on the reading list. What's on the go get it reading list for you today? I want to know. So let's see. Rob Morera is doing 2 hours of kickboxing tonight. Yeah, get the kicks in. Throw some hands there too. Just protect that chin. Keep that chin down, kiddo. Rick Wood, he said it's so hot there. He's taking walks through the building. I can imagine in your area of the country in Arizona, it's nuts there. Brad Storm has already felt the bang with DDP yoga. I had to do my Brad Storm punch every day in the face imitation. I love the way he does that. I love his energy, but he did his DDP yoga. That's Diamond Dallas Page. If you weren't sure what that was, that's like, yoga for dudes. So I would highly recommend you check that out. Jim Cooper says he's on the Elaine Dissin exercise program. Oh boy. You say that at your own peril, Jim. Good luck. That's all I can tell you. Brad Storm says he loves the kick drills that Rob's doing. It's good for the mind, too. David Inahosa, he's moving from Beachbody because he's having some neck issues, and he's doing DDP yoga. See there? He's doing DDP yoga just like Brad. Mustafa, he's reading a New York State contract. That's a mental exercise for sure. No doubt. Well, let's continue the show here, guys. Let's talk about documenting. We got into dieting. Let's talk about documenting. First, let me just mention what Jim Cooper is reading. He's reading Brewing Up a Business, the story of Dogfish Head Brewery. Pretty cool. And not bad beer either. Dogfish. I can't say that I've had that many of them, but I have tried it before. So let's talk about documenting. Because I get this question all the time. Hey, what is the best CRM? What's that CRM program that's going to change my life and get me organized and help me keep in touch with all of my contacts and appointments? What's the best CRM? I'm going to tell you right now what's the best CRM. I used to not give a solid answer to that. I would say, well, use whatever works best for you. Whatever the user experience is the most comfortable for you. That's the CRM as long as you're committed to it. Well, I changed my mind. I now have a very distinct answer what the best CRM is. So get ready, guys. You can write this down if you want. Boy, Robert Rhodes just stole my thunder. There it is, guys. Oh, the best CRM on the planet. It's a pen. It's 10 cents. You buy it. You take this little doohickey off the top, and then you turn it over this way, and you press it against paper, and you write things down, and magic starts to happen. Write things down and document. This is the best CRM. Write things down. Write, don't type. Write, don't type. Okay? Write things down. Every day I write things down. I kind of have I'll even show it to you real fast. I'll just give you a quick show. I keep a piece of paper just like that. It looks like, sort of an offensive coordinator's card that has all my plays on it. I'm keeping track of several different aspects of my business, from bills that are due to money that's owed to contracts that are renewing to content that's coming up, et cetera. I keep track of all those things so I know exactly where my business stands at any given point in the day or the week or the month. So if you are documenting, or if you're not documenting, what should you be documenting? What should you be using that powerful pen to do? Everything from meetings, virtual coffees, Zooms, calls, webinars, coaching appointments, marketing tasks, and drill down, be very specific, be very granular. Don't just say, I'm going to do marketing for 15 minutes. Map it out. I'm going to do LinkedIn for 5 minutes. I'm going to write a few emails. I'm going to make a few phone calls. I'm going to be sending DMs to these 6 people, whatever it is. Be very, very clear and granular every day. And by the way, if you are that clear and you are that granular and you're crossing things off each day, you're developing what's called a pattern of accomplishment, so that when your head hits the pillow at the end of every day, that you're getting things done. You're making progress. Suzanne Roberts says she has a notepad on her left at all times. And she says not many can read it, so it's private. Hey, I get it. I don't have the best handwriting, Jim. My handwriting stinks. But it is my own go-get-it shorthand, so to speak. So I know, that I have some notes that I can follow. So what does everyone here, let me know what you have documented this week. Let me know what's cool. Let's share that with the group. Tell me what everyone is doing that's exciting on your schedule. It's it's important. If you have it documented, let me know. And while you're letting me know in the comments, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to just, I'm going to walk the walk. I'm not just going to talk the talk. I'm going to let you know what I have going on this week so far. So today, after the live stream, we're going to be doing the post-game show on Clubhouse coming up in about 5-10 minutes. So make sure you hop on over there, and we're going to be talking about running your voiceover business. It's the 19th round that we've done of this town hall style Q&A, which has been unbelievable. We were online for 2 hours yesterday. It was crazy. So after you're done the live stream today, after you're done the post-game show on Clubhouse around 10 o'clock, I want you to be sure and catch my main man, Jim Cooper's show, The Hydrant. He drops it on social media around 10 a.m. every Monday. And this morning, his special guest is going to be Paul Stefano. So there's going to be plenty of things you can learn from the two of them. It's a very entertaining show. It's not the typical blah, 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 this is your life podcast. It is more of James Lipton-esque behind the actor studio style. It's cool. It's irreverent. It's probably not PG. Might be rated R. Some of the episodes, I know mine was. Lord knows I had my wife sitting there with me. But check that show out. Time well spent. Matter of fact, Jim says he's doing a recording session today. He's entering the Malone zone with John Malone. How cool is that? Go Get It alum. Very nice. Very nice. So you're going to hang out with me. You're going to do the Clubhouse at 9. You're going to catch Jim Cooper's show, The Hydrant, at 10. And then later on today, I'm going to be jumping on the phone with new Go Get It Express member Art Brown. We're going to be talking to Michael Holmes, Steve Tardio, Glenn Noble, and I've got a 5 o'clock call later today with Austin Brown. That should be pretty neat. Tomorrow, it's Corey Katona, Crystal J, Alan Winter, Paul Green Dennis, and Kever Bernay. Looking forward to talking to all of you. And later on Tuesday, we're going to be doing another ringside replay with the millennial voice and email marketing guru, my friend Tom Aglio. So if you didn't catch the original ringside episode a couple of months ago with Tom, we're going to do a rerun with it tomorrow afternoon. Catch Tom Aglio. He's the man. Wednesday, I got calls with Gamer Metrics, David Inahosa, Robert Jonathan, John Grimes, Deb DeVries, and Robert Rhodes. Thursday, it's the Life Insurance General, Grant Patricio, Scott Garber, and John Duffin. So let's see what some of you guys have going on. Brad Storm's got 2 meetings before this afternoon. He's got 3 new videos he's creating. Paul's got his pen and his personal daily planner rocking. Robert is doing more tours with Global Tour and Live Nation. How cool is that? How cool is that? If you want to hear a story about how Instagram can be a successful marketing tool, reach out to Robert and let him tell you his story about the client he landed simply by executing some simple things on Instagram that we talked about together. And he's making some coin from it. Good for you, Robert. Proud of you, man. Suzanne Roberts, she's doing a studio refresh, and she's going to do some branding, and she has 3 sessions later. Love to hear that. Let's see what else is going on here. Well, while everyone's letting us know what they're up to this week, let's drop a little knowledge for you guys. Then I'm going to make a little announcement in a moment. This is the point in the show where I always give you that one little nugget, that brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. Now, while I was on vacation, if you're paying attention to my feed, I still dropped the knowledge bombs, the nuggets, the bricks, 1 a week. I wasn't talking about them on a live stream, but I still supplied them to you. So how did we do? Were you doing your 5 Instagram voice messages? Were you doing your 5 LinkedIn likes? Were you getting 20 push-ups or sit-ups in? Were you installing your LinkedIn profile audio? Just a note, if anyone here does not have the LinkedIn profile audio or doesn't know how to do it, shoot me a comment and say, hey, I need to know how to put that audio on my LinkedIn profile. I'll send you the instructions, okay? And I won't send you an invoice. How cool is that? So make sure to send me a note. I'll be glad to do that for you. But this week, in addition to your routine 5 LinkedIn invites, your 5 follows on Instagram, your 5 friend requests on Facebook, your 5 Twitter followers every day, your 5 cold emails, and your 5 LinkedIn comments each day, you got to make it a point today, if you haven't already, today you got to clearly communicate your schedule around July 4th weekend. Okay, it just seems like yesterday we were talking about communicating your schedule around Memorial Day weekend. You know, there are 6 holidays that pop up that are instant marketing touches for you. All you got to do is take advantage of them. Like I said, we talked about Memorial Day. We talked about July 4th. You got Labor Day coming up. You got Thanksgiving. You got Christmas, New Year's. Okay, they're all right there. And that is a way for you to not only wish someone a happy holiday in a branded way to kind of attach your brand to around the calendar, but it's also a way to communicate your schedule. If you are, going to have any downtime or vacation time, you have to make sure to do that. So if you share no other information throughout the entire year, which that's not advised, minimally, you have 6 opportunities to communicate throughout the year that you don't even have to think about. Just pay attention to the calendar. So if you haven't already, send an email to your clients and contacts. Put something out on social media that either wishes someone, a happy July 4th weekend and or communicates your schedule. Is it just going to be another day for you? Are you going to be available if in a pinch? Put it in writing on your socials, on your emails. Let your clients know what is going on, okay? And while we're on the topic of communication, I said I was going to be making a little announcement. This is kind of unique. I've messaged some of you direct about this already, but now I'm opening it up a little bit to see who else would like to be interested. I'm hoping that some of you might be interested in a little sort of casting call that I'm doing. And here's what it involves. It involves submitting a little selfie video. I want to hear your story about how Go Get It Nation has impacted your career. How has my content, how has my live streams, the Clubhouse stuff, how has that stuff helped you? If you shoot me a comment here or a DM, off of this particular post, I will send you details and instructions on how to do that. So I'd really love to hear your story about how Go Get It Nation, the content, the coaching has impacted your career. Like I said, some of the folks who are watching this right now have participated in that, and it's been pretty cool. Would love to get more stories. So we're doing something really fun with that. So hopefully you can participate. Let me know. I'll send you instructions. So that's it. You made it through episode 22 of Dissipline. Now, before I wrap the show up, let's see what else is going on here. Paul Green Dennis has got a pro church gig tomorrow, right after his coaching call with me, and he's got his first ever union gig. That is really, really cool. Good for you, man. And let's see, Mustafa and Suzanne, I will get you guys instructions on that audio, no problem. John McBride is announcing a soccer game Wednesday, a swim event on July 4th, and he's got his 10 clients for his Mayfair video production project coming up. That is awesome. And he also has this routine feature he's doing, Voices of Our Arenas. If you haven't seen that, I would check that out. John's done a really good job with that. Jim Cooper makes a very valid point. He said there's another holiday to note. November 6th is his birthday and Jen Henry's birthday. So everybody write that down right now. We have to do a special holiday announcement centered around, Jim Cooper's birthday. And you're going to get a phone call from us, you knucklehead. Oh, man, you are the funniest dude, man. I really appreciate your humor, man. So look, this is the end of the show. I hope you guys are going to hit the ground running this week. Brad, I'll send you the instructions on the LinkedIn stuff. And if you want to see any of the previous episodes, you can easily see the entire catalog. Like I said earlier in the show, go to the media tab of my website. You can see all the previous episodes of Dissipline. A reminder right there that, and I appreciate all you guys who are hopping on Clubhouse right now. We'll be jumping on there in a second. Please mute your microphones. You got about another minute and we'll start this portion of the show. But just a reminder, the Dissipline is brought to you by Corey's Social Media Survival Kit, 20 custom evergreen graphics from the Dissin design team. And if you order now, we're going to throw in custom banners for LinkedIn. We're going to throw in the custom banner for YouTube and Twitter and Facebook as well. I hope you'll join me next week. I'll be there to hold you accountable, get you motivated, keep you informed, and I'm going to get your back. So we're going to get ready to jump on Clubhouse right now for the Running Your Voiceover Business post-game show, where we're going to be talking about all the things you could be doing in between sessions to help book more sessions. It's town hall style Q&A about marketing, sales, branding, billing, client communication, content, contracts, and more. Jump on over. I see Daniel, Brad, Letisa, and Inyan are there already. Come on over, and we'll make sure to have a good discussion there. So I'll either talk with you there on Clubhouse, or we'll see you next week. Suzanne, I see your comment. If you go to the on the post on Facebook, there's a comment there with the link direct to my Clubhouse room that you can bypass the invite and jump right in. Just click on that, you should be cool. So jump in there. So hopefully see you guys in the Clubhouse room. Appreciate all of you. We'll be talking to all of you guys soon. You know what we say here, right? Go get it.